Hey, what's up, NBA fan? What's up, all sports fan? This is JB right here, host of the Behind the Bench podcast network and channel. Just want to give a shout out to the rest of the crew. I'm talking about Shy, Kelvin, and Jermaine. And for everyone who's tuning in, I hope that you support Behind the Bench, become a subscriber, and help make this podcast the best that it can be. Now, check this out. This will be a quick video. I recently heard in an interview that rookie phenom from France, Victor Wembanyama, who's 7'3" and about 210 pounds, and as he prepares to make his debut into the NBA for the 23-24 campaign, he recently said in an interview that he is practicing and developing the sky hook that Kareem Abdul-Jabbar originated, decades ago during his playing years. And just a quick backdrop on how Kareem came up with that shot. He didn't do so in college or in high school. It went all the way back to his elementary school years. And he said he started to develop that shot after practicing the George Mikan drill. The legendary Lakers center, the original superstar of the NBA, George Mikan. And he started to practice that drill, which all centers did back then. And basically, it's a drill where you're essentially shooting the basketball towards the glass in a hook motion on the right side of the basket with your right hand, and then on the left side of the basket with your left hand. And it helps develop your sense of timing and rhythm on where to release the shot, how to, bank it in off the glass. Then he said it turned into a self-created shot that became known as the sky hook, to where by the time he entered the NBA, he already mastered that shot. So really, that shot is an extension of Kareem, existence in basketball. So, that was the signature shot. And for me, the greatest go-to move in the history of professional basketball. And we haven't seen a center, while he played, after he retired, who even thought about or who even took the time or belief that they can develop such a shot. That's a shot that takes years and years and years of practice and perfection and perfecting the shot. And it's exciting to hear that a young center entering the league is willing to, practice that shot. Because if he was able to master that, a shot like that is so profound and so unique, to where if you do so, it's almost the equivalent of being able to post up with your back to the basket and scoring, either block. It's almost like three moves in one. That's how devastating that sky hook was. Because he was so dominant with that shot, Kareem didn't necessarily have to rely on a traditional post game. Not saying that he couldn't do that and score in that manner, but that the sky hook was essentially three shots in one. So to hear Victor Wembanyama say that he's going to practice that shot, and when he feels comfortable, utilizing that shot in actual game action, that may be years down the line, because he's only 19 years old, so he's just beginning his journey in the NBA. But it's good to hear, man, and it would be very exciting. And I'm surprised that a lot of centers from years past or decades past didn't even think about, pressing that shot, mainly because they felt that it was an orthodox shot. It didn't look appropriate. It looked, corny, outdated. But I tell you what, man, if I was a center and practice that shot and realize that I can convert that shot on the regular, I'm gonna make that a permanent staple of my game. So kudos to Victor Wembanyama, and I would say that it's a great choice for him to gravitate to, because if he masters that, sky's the limit, no pun intended. So I just want to throw that out there real quick, man. Kudos to Victor Wembanyama, and I know Kareem is excited to see him practice this shot and hopefully utilize that on the regular throughout his career. So looking forward to it. Looking forward to it. And future sinners would be surprised how reliable that shot can be once you practice it, develop it, and eventually master it. But I just want to drop that real quick. This is JB right here. Until next time, BTB, behind the bench.